Have you seen someone doing a lot of things at the same time? Do you feel overwhelmed with your multi-talent, multi-skills, multi-passions, and you're wondering, how can I be all of this all at the same time? Well, in today's episode, I'll be taking you through on how you can build focus with your multi-purpose, multi-passion, and multi-talent and skills. You know, these things are a gift and they're not supposed to be burdens. But in a world where specialization, division of labor, and speed, time, and accuracy is needed, sometimes you can feel out of place when you find out that you know how to do a lot of things and you want to do all those things all at the same time. So stay with me right here on the Princess Amarachi show as we begin. Now, one of the things that you need to take into action when you notice that you have a lot of interest for so many things, or that you're talented in different ways and you're wondering, where do I start? How do I build focus? Where do I know when to begin? One is take stock of all the things that interest you, take stock of all your skills and all your passion. What this does, that it makes you take it off your head and then you can see it on paper. You can see it on your screen, like what are the things that I want to do. Maybe when you're looking at them, you'll be bold enough to know if this is really something you're passionate about. And another thing that taking stock of your skills and talents is that it helps you know how to categorize and plan them. Now, there are certain skills that work together. Let's say, for instance, you're very good with business development and you're good with coding, and then you are also a painter. Somehow, you might find out that your business development and your coding can work together when you're working for business clients, or you're trying to build some people's business, maybe using online or website or building a software for them, whatever. But if you don't take stock of these, you will not know how to align them. You don't know which one works hand in hand and which ones that are just hobbies or maybe things that you need for other time and other skills. So taking stock of your skills and your talent, your passion, your purpose, having them written down where you can see them and look at them helps you align them, pair them, and know which one you're going to start with. The second thing you also need to do is identify the purpose for each. Yes. Now, some skills are highly profitable than others, and you might want to use them when you are really in need for money, or you're trying to build a business or create wealth around them. And some are just hobbies, things that you do when you want to express yourself, when you just want to be creative, when you just want to show that artistic aspect of you. So when you take stock of your skills, you'll be able to identify the purpose for each. If I'm talking about business, which skill will I go into? If I just want to be artistic, which skill will I use? If I just want to express my leadership skill, which skill will I use for? So when you classify these skills, you'll be able to identify the purpose for each of your skills. Give them a purpose, give them a definition, give them a meaning. That will tell you which one do I use here, which one do I use now, and which one do I leave for later. Now, another thing you need to know is that you need to develop one skill at a time. One thing you need to ask yourself is, what skill is needed for this season? Because some seasons demand that you focus on one skill and build yourself, your expertise on it until you can accommodate other skills or other talents and passion that you need. Certainly, nobody learns everything at the same time. The thing is, we actually paid focus to one thing, maybe for a month, 2 months, for a particular season, whatever season it is for you. So ask yourself, what skill do I need right now in this season, based on what I want to achieve? Maybe if I want to make money, if I want to build my business, or I just want to enjoy my life, I want to express my life, I want to live my life without any pressure. Just ask yourself, which skill in me can I utilize to achieve my purpose? So if you're able to answer that question, then you know which one you're focusing on and the one that you're working with. Now, the next thing that you need to think of is having an accountability partner, or working with a community of people, having someone watch over you, a mentor, a coach, a friend, whoever it is. Because sometimes you can just be doing things without having people see from their own perspective and see ways we are erring or ways we are not even living up to expectations. So if you really want to build your skill with purpose and not just be everywhere and nowhere, have someone who can watch over you, just like a friend. Not like the person is going to boss around you, but just give you 1 or 2 suggestions when you're erring off the track and tell you, hey guys, please come back on track. Now, the last but not the least is that you need to be bold to try. You know, so many people really didn't wake up knowing exactly what they wanted to focus on or what they want to do. I'm not saying it's not good to be multidimensional. Really, I do a lot of things. But the thing is, you just have to know how all these things come together to align. But for you to know that, you need to be bold enough to try. Take one step, begin with one. When you started with that one, you can know if you really have an interest that is sustainable enough to run it for a lifetime. And if you find out that I've lost passion in this, I really didn't like this thing that much, then you switch over what's the next one? So don't be afraid to make mistakes or to seem like you're doing a lot of things or you don't have direction. You can never know if you have direction until you begin with one. So be bold enough to try, and then you develop focus on what exactly you want. So that's my tip for you today on how to build focus with multiple passions, skills, and talents. The thing is, we have all these skills and God has given it to us so that we can bless lives. Do you get it? So enjoy your multidimensional self by taking an introspection, identifying your skills, classifying them, knowing the purpose for each one, having an accountability partner, working with a close group of people, and then be bold enough to try. These are my tips for you. Tell me about yours. That multidimensional, multi-talented, multi-passionate person. Which one have you used, or which one do you think is very much helpful for you at this point of your life? I'll be waiting for you right in the comment section. But until then, enjoy this episode and subscribe if you've not. Keep living every day from within to without. Take care. Bye.